We travel now to the northernmost island in Canada's maritime province of Nova Scotia, Cape Breton. Here, Scottish and French traditions run deep as you hear the sounds of the fiddle and piano, as well as the Gaelic and French languages that are spoken here. Cape Breton music has gained much popularity lately with the rise of stars such as Natalie McMaster and Ashley McIsaac. This younger generation of musicians has pushed the boundaries of Cape Breton music by taking the traditional music and adding modern sounds. The traditional music is still very popular here on the island and beyond, with people like Buddy McMaster and the Rankin family setting the standard for the traditional Cape Breton music. I traveled with a friend to Mabou, Nova Scotia on the western side of the island, where it is almost impossible not to run into live music all year round. In February of 1972, a Canadian Broadcasting Corporation documentary was made by Ron McInnes entitled The Vanishing Cape Breton Fiddler. The author of the film believed that traditional Cape Breton fiddling was in danger of disappearing altogether. There was a strong reaction to this film by Cape Bretoners to prove that this was not the case. Willie Kennedy explains. I've heard these different things about the vanishing fiddler or whatever. Now, when was that?
That was around 73. They were down on him for calling it Vanishing Fiddler, but I think it helped though.
Yeah.
Because there wouldn't have been anything probably. Because then they had a big gathering of all the fiddlers wherever they could dig them up, you know. It was surprising what it woke them all up, you know. And there was having festivals and that, you know. And like 150 fiddlers, and you know, that was probably close to that anyway. Cape Bretoners, you know. So even the young ones that went to school here, you know, others that weren't interested in fiddle or piano, they'd be making fun of the ones that would be carrying a fiddle around, you know. It wasn't helping the situation too well like that, It's sort of changing the old music, you know. I find that we're losing something, you know. You know, the old style, like, seems to be changing, like probably Scotch is mixing it in with Irish and stuff like that. And it's going so fast too, they play so fast. You've got to be pretty young to keep like dancing to it. So I don't know, I suppose just you know, things are going to change anyway, through over a number of years. It's bound to be changing, I suppose.
How is it different?
Well, they're composing, young ones composing, but I don't believe in that, you know, young, they better, you know, grow up a bit, and, you know, instead of doing that. They, like Dan R. McDonald, he never made anything easy to play, you know. And you think there's a lot of stuff that's not worth listening to, and it's too easy to play it. From then on, you know, the young ones start coming, coming up, and you know, really, it's got to be kind of in the genes, you know, like run in your people, you know, the talent and all that.
That was Willie Kennedy of Mabou, Nova Scotia, a favorite local fiddler on the island. In the background was the Mabou family dance with Jackie Dunn McIsaac on fiddle and Wendy McIsaac on the piano. There is a dance every week at some location on the island.